You've probably seen these AI papercraft videos everywhere lately. Layered paper scenes being assembled piece by piece with millions of views. So I tested the entire workflow myself, and the basic version actually works. But when I tried to make the videos longer and more satisfying, I ran into a problem that completely broke the result. Look at this. The first segment ends here. And then the second segment starts here. Same artwork, but completely different state. The continuity is gone. I tried fixing it with prompts. I tried using references. I even tried attaching the previous video. Nothing worked consistently. Then I found the fix. And in this video, I'm going to show you the complete free workflow, including the exact mistake that caused the problem and the simple solution that finally made both segments connect seamlessly. The workflow starts with ChatGPT and Google Flow, and you can use the free versions of both. First, open ChatGPT. I created a prompt that handles the entire concept process for you. It generates 10 different papercraft video ideas, and once you choose one, it creates two things: a storyboard image prompt and a video generation prompt. So let's generate some ideas. You might get ideas like a miniature terrarium garden, a tiny treehouse, or a sleeping fox scene. I'll choose miniature bakery morning. Now ChatGPT generates the two prompts I need. The first one is for the storyboard image. The second one is for the video. Copy the storyboard prompt and open Google Flow. Paste it in, generate the image, and wait for the result. Once the image is ready, copy the video prompt. Then drag your storyboard image into the timeline, paste in the prompt, and generate the video. And this is the result: a complete papercraft build from a single image and a single video prompt. And for a simple 10-second video, this workflow works really well. But then I wanted to know something. Could I make the build longer? Because 10 seconds is fine, but imagine watching a much longer, more satisfying papercraft scene that keeps building and evolving. So I tried creating the video in two separate segments. Segment 1 would build the first part, and segment 2 would continue exactly where segment 1 ended. Then I would stitch them together in CapCut. Simple, right? Not exactly. Here is the last frame of segment 1, and here is the first frame of segment 2. This is supposed to be the same artwork, but the AI has completely changed its state. The position is different, the structure is different, and the continuity is broken. So I tried again. Same problem. Then I tried adding more detailed instructions to the prompt. Still inconsistent. I even attached a character sheet and the first video as references, hoping that would force the second segment to continue from the correct point. But the result still wasn't reliable. And this is where I realized the problem. I wasn't giving the AI the exact visual state where the first video ended. I was only describing it. And describing the final frame is not the same as actually showing it. So here's what I did instead. I took a clean screenshot of the exact last frame of segment 1. Not a description, not a character sheet, not just the original storyboard, the actual final image. Then I used that screenshot as the starting reference image for segment 2. Now the second generation had the exact visual state it needed to continue from. The same artwork, the same structure, the same position. And this time, it worked. Look at the transition. Segment 1 ends, segment 2 begins, and the build continues as if it were one continuous video. No obvious jump, no completely different artwork, no sudden reset. This is the fix I wish I had known before testing this workflow. If you're trying to extend an AI-generated video into multiple segments, don't just tell the AI what the last frame looked like. Give it the actual last frame. That one change made a huge difference in my test. Now, you don't actually need this extra step for every video. If you just want a quick 10-second papercraft video, the simple workflow is enough. But if you want to create a longer build using multiple connected segments, this is where the screenshot method becomes useful. I've put both versions of the prompt in the pinned comment. The simple version for a single 10-second video, and the advanced version for creating multiple segments with the continuity fix. So you can choose whichever workflow fits what you're trying to create. One important thing before you build an entire channel around this type of content. Whether AI-generated content qualifies for monetization depends heavily on the value you add. Raw AI output with no meaningful changes can be very different from content that includes original editing, commentary, storytelling, or creative transformation. So if you're planning to use this workflow seriously, make sure you understand YouTube's current monetization requirements before building your entire strategy around it. So the complete workflow is: use ChatGPT to generate the concept and prompts. Use Google Flow to create the storyboard and video. And if you want to extend the video into multiple connected segments, use the exact final frame of the previous segment as the starting reference for the next one. That is the fix that solved the consistency problem in my test. Both prompts are in the pinned comment. Now I'm curious, would you use the simple 10-second workflow? Or would you try creating the longer multi-segment version? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more AI workflow tests where I actually test the process before you waste your time on it, subscribe.